Bearcats able to get it up over midfield. It's Koholik, the senior midfielder. He's caught up.
Failure to advance. They couldn't get it over the midfield line in 20 seconds.
And just like that, here come the Wolverines. Addison Bennett, the long stick midfielder, and Matthew Blythe is in to score. The sophomore. Gladstone shovels around the horn. James waiting for it. Now back to Gladstone. His first shot goes in, sneaking it below the legs of Noah Sperling. And it's 2-0 Wolverines.
Gladstone with an unassisted goal coming in from the left side, got to the middle of the field with very little opposition and was able to bounce it past the goalie for a 2-0 lead.
An additional season, he became the first player in Grove City College history to eclipse 200 career goals. That back on April 22nd of this year, and he eclipsed 200 career points in a game last season. It's a very prominent scorer where he had over 50 goals last year. And there's another shot that rides its way in. Grove City in control, up 3-0. As a defender on his back, tries to turn the corner. Koholik, shot goes in. Do they count it? Yes, they do.
Big goal, big-time goal there. The great ball movement on the man-up opportunity. Found the shooter goal line extended. He took a couple steps to greatness and put it inside the near post for St. Vincent's first goal of the game.
Andrew Koholik, the man-up marker, assisted by Jacob Vasali. First goal of the game for the Bearcats. And a quick push into the offensive zone for Grove City. Rifled shot goes in off the stick of Kobe Bowie, the freshman out of Harleysville, Pennsylvania.
Bowie with 41 goals so far this season. That was his 42nd. They take a 4-1 lead. And Kobe Bowie set his feet, and it's time to eat.
Now Mac Faircloth, the freshman attack out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Seeing his first time out there with Brett Gladstone. Gladstone trying to turn around the crease. Gets away from his defender and bounces one in. What a move, Brett Gladstone.
Great change of direction by Gladstone. He attacked the goal line, went behind, pivoted quickly. The defender couldn't start as quickly as Gladstone did. Gladstone got in front of the goal and put a left-hand shot past the goalie.
Second tally of the day for Gladstone. It's his third point.
You can see why he's the all-time leading goal scorer for the Wolverines.
Mentioned 200 career goals, 200 career points. Back and forth with Jonathan Nagy. Billett almost had his pocket picked. Flip back. Nagy couldn't handle the pass. Rolls to midfield. Picked up by Blythe. What a great behind-the-back pass. Led ahead for Bowie. Now Hogan on the doorstep. And it's another goal for Grove City.
What a great play at midfield.
Blythe surveys. Agawa back to the point. Gladstone thought about a shot, then takes one and fires it home. Hat trick
for Gladstone, indeed it was. And again, a wonderful move. Had the ball in the right cradle, shifted to his left hand, got his left hand free, and fired a bounce shot past the goalie. What a gifted player he is. Well, this will be his last home game as a fifth-year senior, and he's putting on a great show for the home folks.
As expected, after an electric year last season for him, sort of took a back seat in terms of the offensive production because you have prominent scorers like this as it bounces in. Alec Jones, the sophomore out of Chesterfield, New Jersey. Nagy joins the rush.
Another turnover.
Tough sledding for St. Vincent in their offensive zone this evening. Brought the other direction, feed in front, another goal. This time it's Jason Minch, the sophomore. Also a Bethel Park grad. You have one on each side.
There was a nice assist on that play also. coming from about 12 yards out, and Minch cut into the middle of the field, sweeping from his left to his right, accepted the ball in his right hand, and the ball was out of his stick in a nanosecond, hitting the twine.
Turning move, Green to Blythe, right in, a bouncer.
Blythe from Green, and Green made a wonderful play. He was behind the goal and was able to pivot with his right hand, throw the ball into the middle of the field to Blythe, who was right there again, unguarded, and Blythe put it in the cage.
Second marker of the evening for Matt Blythe for St. Vincent College. Bearcats trying to establish offensive zone time, and a great shot that finds its way into the back of the net for Caleb Hawkins.
Hawkins beat his man down the left hash mark, shot it with his left hand, the correct hand that time. Got it past the goalie.
They still play some formidable opponents in non-conference play as well. Turning shot finds the twine. It's Kobe Bowie. Once again, his second of the day. Under 7 minutes to go in the first half. 11-2 Wolverines. And Gladstone goes to work. Faircloth rifles a shot in. Actually, take that back. It's Rigdon Green.
And give an assist to Gladstone. Gladstone saw Green cutting across. Green caught it with his left hand and again got a quick shot away. Really uncontested.
Sperling joins the clearing attempt. Rifled all the way down. One bouncer to Petite.
Tried to beat the 10-man ride with a goalie out of the cage. Didn't work.
And here comes Petite. He'll flip to a teammate, Trey Zabrowski, sophomore midfielder. Left at the point, and a rifled shot goes in. Alec Jones from 30 yards out cashes in.
Well, he accepted the ball, planted his feet, got his arms extended, and just fired the ball past the goalie again. That makes it 13-2. What a performance we're seeing by Grove City today.
Woodrick working back to Cassidy below the goal line. Defender in his face. Billett takes a shot and finds the twine.
Assist Cassidy. In a man-to-man defense, you have to run past the defender and draw a slide to be an effective offense. They've not been able to do that consistently.
Hawkins, pocket picked. Ryan Evans, the long stick midfielder out of Crofton, Maryland, got it away from him. And now, push and a goal. Jason Minch, his second of the game.
Oh, he came right down Broadway. He accepted a pass going at full speed, torqued that stick behind his neck, and cranked it in the goal.
Goal line extended near side. Back to the point. Gladstone. Zigging and zagging is Gladstone. Curling right in front and bouncing one low and in. How many times have we heard that today?
We're back in action.
15 to play in the first. Jane steps up, rifles a shot in, his first of the day.
All of these players can use both hands. Jane attacked from his right, made a quick change to his left, right in the middle of the field, about 12 yards away, and put a shot in one of the upper corners.
And we'll flip back to Agawa. Turning shot, Agawa.
And a flag. He was hit late after he scored.
So count the goal. Flip to Luke Jane. Back to Agawa. Good passing here. Rifled shot. Top right corner. Zachary Hogan.
Time and space. Set his feet. Scored. Got a good left-hand shot away.
Mac Faircloth. Faircloth. Good pass to Hogan inside, and he finds the back of the net for the second time this evening.
Wonderful passing. Another assist for Grove City.
Rigdon Green controls. along with Zach Hogan. Hogan turning move, and that shot finds the back of the net.
Wow.
At a close angle.
Yeah, he was one step beyond goal line extended, but he shot with the correct hand, the left hand, and despite the poor angle, put it in the goal. And that takes skill, too. That wasn't an accident. 20-3. And, of course, the skill of the Grove City players has something to do with that. The skill and the speed.
Really having their way offensively. 5.5 to play in the third quarter. How about a top corner shot that goes in for Kobe Bowie?
Another round the cage play. That time Kobe stopped quickly. He was knocked down. I'm surprised there wasn't a penalty there.
You know, Kennesaw State specifically.
Flag.
Another shot that goes in off the delayed call. Bowden Davidson this time.
Making it 22-3. That'll be unassisted, and the penalty will probably be waved off.
Blythe, Bowie, Gladstone, another laser.
23-3, another one for Gladstone.
On a defender, cross-field pass. Davidson, feed inside, Bowie, taking care of business.
Well, there's that cutter into the middle again. Wide open. He came in flashing from left to right to left rather, got to the middle of the field. Nobody was near him, caught it with his left hand and scored. And I think that's the 7th or 8th goal they've scored that way tonight.
Luke Jane at the point for Grove City. 7:55 to play. Head fake and a bouncer in. Another one on the board, this time Trey Zabrowski. And make his presence known. It's already in the record books, though. And there's a shot that goes in.
Again, they found the middle of the field. He was wide open. Of course, there are only 4 defenders out there. Big gap, and ball was out of his stick in a nanosecond, and he scores another one. That's number 6, is it not?
Yes, that is.
26-3.
So the billet penalty will be released with just 7 seconds remaining on it. Your women's lacrosse champions, W&J once again. Turning shot, Luke Jane this time. Into the back of the net.
No mercy tonight, 27-3. Luke Jane unassisted.
Blythe with possession. Penalty has been released. Alec Jernstedt gets the Gatorade bath on the sideline. And the Grove City College Wolverines are your 2023 PAC Men's Lacrosse Champions. A four-peat as they have dominated the conference in all 4 seasons that it has been offered at the Division III level. 27-3 the final over St. Vincent College here from Robert E. Thorne Field.
They'll be going to the NCAA tournament on Wednesday.